China Construction Bank Corporation (CCB) is a Chinese state-owned multinational banking and financial services corporation headquartered in Beijing, China. It is one of the Big Four banks in China, and it is the third largest bank in the world by total asset, behind the Agricultural Bank of China and the Industrial and Commercial Bank of China. The bank has approximately 30,629 domestic branches. In addition, it maintains overseas branches in London, Barcelona, Frankfurt, Luxembourg, Hong Kong, Johannesburg, New York City, Seoul, Singapore, Tokyo, Melbourne, Lumpur, Santiago de Chile, Sydney, and Auckland. Its total asset reached CNY 8.7 trillion in 2009, and it is considered a systematically important bank by the Financial Stability Board. Its headquarters is in Xijing District. Company type: Public Industry Financial Services, founded on October 1954, 70 years ago. Headquartered Beijing, China. Key people: Wang, Chairman. President Jing. Product: consumer banking, corporate banking, investment banking, insurance, private banking, private equity, mortgage loan, credit card, investment management, wealth management, asset management, mutual fund, exchange traded fund, index fund. Revenue: 633.77 billion, 175.1 billion 2020. Operating income: 308.16 billion. Net income: 255.63 billion. Total asset: 23.22 trillion. Total equity: 1.992 trillion. Owner: Government of China. CCB was founded on October 1954 under the name of People Construction Bank of China. It later changed to China Construction Bank on 26 March 1996. It was established to focus on financing for investment in the context of the People's Bank of China, beginning to spin off its commercial banking function. In January 2002, CCB Chairman Wang Zhibing retired from the bank after being charged with accepting bribes while he was employed with Bank of China. He was sentenced to 12 years in prison. In March 2005, his successor, Jane NGO, registered for personal reasons. Just prior to his registration, he had been charged in a lawsuit with accepting a 1 million barrel. He was later sentenced to 15 years in jail in connection with the case. China Construction Bank Corporation was formed as a joint stock commercial bank in September 2004 as a result of a separation procedure undertaken by its predecessor, China Construction Bank, under the PRC Company Law. Following the China Company Regulatory Committee approval on 14 September 2004, the next day, the bank became a separate legal entity owned by the Chinese government holding company. Central Huijin Investment Company, or simply Huijin. During the 2013 Korean crisis, the China Construction Bank held business with a North Korea bank accused by the United States of financing Pyongyang missile and nuclear program. In 2015, China Construction Bank ranked the second in Forbes 13 annual Global 200 2000 ranking of the biggest, most powerful, and most valuable companies in the world. In 2021, China Construction Bank ranked the third largest bank around the world in Forbes 2021 Global 2000 list. It ranked fifth in Forbes 2022 Global 2000 list. In 2022, CCB announced the creation of a 13 billion yuan $4.2 billion fund planned to invest in real estate projects and turn them into affordable rental houses. This is part of China's initiative to support the real estate sector. Another initiative in the same year was an 18 billion yuan $11.4 billion fund to help real estate developers, of which China Construction Bank contributed 15 million yuan $7 billion. Global 2000 ranked #2 world largest public companies in 2023. China Construction Bank Tower left in Shanghai, CCB Tower in Xiamen. In 2005, Bank of America acquired a 9% stake in China Construction Bank for $3 billion. It represented the company's largest foray into China's growing banking sector. Bank of America currently has offices in Hong Kong, Shanghai, and Guangzhou, and sought to expand its Chinese business as a result of this deal. On or about 5 June 2008, Bank of America purchased 6 billion share for approximately SK 2.42 per share using call option under a formula in the initial acquisition agreement. Bank of America subsequently held about 25.1 billion share, representing about 10.75% of CCB's issued share, with a commitment not to sell the 6 billion share that it purchased from using the call option before 29 August 2011 without prior consent of CCB. In May 2009, a speculation was raised that Bank of America had sold 7.3 billion worth of CCB share after being ordered to obtain more capital following the result of the Dodd-Frank Act annual estate test. On 29 August 2011, Bank of America announced it would sell approximately half of its stake in CCB, 13.1 billion share worth about 8.3 billion to an disclosed group of investors in September 2013. Bank of America sold its remaining stake in China Construction Bank for a much as 1.5 billion. In 2006, CCB acquired Bank of America Asia, which started in 1912 in Hong Kong as Bank of Canton and had a subsidiary in Macau. CCB opened a London office on 2 June 2009. In 2008, CCB submitted an application to the New York State Banking Department and the Federal Reserve Board to establish a branch in New York City. CCB officially opened its New York branch on 6 June 2009. In 2013, CCB opened its European headquarters in Luxembourg. In 2016, CCB Indonesia was founded by the merger between two banks, Bank Windu Kentizina and Bank Anda. In June 2017, China Construction Bank Malaysia since 13 Memorandum of Understanding on its opening day in Malaysia. China Construction Bank Investment Division launched a 5 billion fund called China Healthcare Investment Fund to focus on investment in China's rapidly growing healthcare sector. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my YouTube channel.